You know, water is something that we all take for granted, but when we're born, we're over 90% water in most cases, and as we get older, by the way, our health is affected by the amount of water that we can retain. Now, if we're drinking contaminated water over years, the contaminants start building up in our body. So therefore, when we start drinking the same contaminated water that we've been drinking our whole life or other water, the body does not become purged. So therefore, you go to the bathroom quite often, quite a bit, because your body wants to flush that out. Now, the water that's coming in is not distilled and it's not pure, so therefore you're on an endless cycle. So what you want to do and also, you have to go to the restroom a whole lot more often, and sometimes people who are older drink less water, so they become more dehydrated because they don't want to go to the bathroom as much, and I can understand that. Or they may have some other illnesses as well, so it's not just age. It might not just be water, but water is a part of that. So when you drink distilled water, what distilled water does, it purges, it flushes out your system. Now you may go to the bathroom just as much as you did before, or maybe more often. But what happens after you've flushed your system with distilled water, it then starts holding it. So you become plump like a prune, plump like a plum, I should say. And you don't become dehydrated like a prune. The dehydrated prune loses water because it wants to cleanse itself. So you want to drink distilled water so that you can maintain your optimum health. Another thing to take a look at, sometimes you can't see it here, but just a simple test is to pinch your skin no matter what age you are. And if when you pinch it on up and you pull it nice and tight, if it doesn't go right back down like a rubber band, you're dehydrated. So you need more water. So that's unhealthy for you. So yeah, people who were born at 90% plus water, and then you get older, if you take a look at the amount of water retention that you have as we age, it's reduced down to 60%. It goes all the way down to 60%. And that's most likely because we're contaminated. It's not just because we're older. So drink distilled water for optimum health, and your skin's going to be a lot nicer looking. It's going to be softer, more plump, but your whole body is going to be less toxic, so you're going to have a better day because of the distilled water. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Frank with waterdistillers.com.